Indianapolis hardly acted like a rookie this week. They were quite the first-time Super Bowl host. The weather was helpful, and so was the city. A lesson those in the Super Bowl on-deck circle, the New Orleans Super Bowl Host Committee, took plenty of notice of.
Indianapolis has raised the bar in several ways. One, the city is clean. This is a spotless city, and I think that's important for lasting impressions for visitors that come into a clean city and enjoy a nice environment. So that's something that we will take back and improve upon.
Mark Romig is the media and public relations chair of the New Orleans Super Bowl 47 Host Committee. He and his staff have pulled out all the stops, showcasing New Orleans' flair and its food. Each day during Super Bowl week, he had FedEx overnight 4 king cakes, which sure got the attention of these super spectators. All right, you think of New Orleans, you think of food, and you came prepared here in Indianapolis. You have these shipped in every day?
Every day these fresh king cakes come up from Randazzo's Bakery in the New Orleans area, and we're able to share a little bit of Mardi Gras and the traditional king cake with our many guests here at the Media Center.
The game will bring a projected economic impact of $500 million to New Orleans, but even more important, it will continue to give the city great post-Katrina publicity.
There'll be millions and millions and millions of people watching it on television, but then they're not counting people who are sitting in restaurants and bars watching it around the world. So additional eyes on New Orleans.
So Indy stood tall this week, literally setting the table for Team New Orleans. Now, they know what kind of job they can do, and so do those who have experienced it before.
You guys are different than any other place in America. And I say that with love. I say that with respect. It's a little bit of French that I can kind of speak, although not really. The food, needless to say, not exactly on the diet.
I remember going into every bar on Bourbon Street and dancing on a table and going, "Woo, go Pats!" And then I would run to the next one and go, "Woo, go Pats!" Like a crazy person. I was so happy.
You just gave several fans a reason to have New Orleans back then.
Yeah, it was amazing. It was a lot of fun.
Can you imagine a better host city for the Super Bowl than New Orleans?
No, I can't. New Orleans is awesome.
And you're excited about next year, aren't you?
Mike, it didn't take long for me to score some New Orleans swag in Indianapolis, okay? Those of us in this business, the dark side of life in sports broadcasting, we dig New Orleans.
The media look forward to it, and so do the Saints, who would love to be the first team in NFL history to play and host a Super Bowl. Would it be nice to be in New Orleans in this situation next year?
It would be. It would be like some kind of fairy tale story, I guess you could say.
Yeah, that would be a happy ending for all NOLA parties involved. In Indianapolis, Mike Neighbors for CST Tonight.